When the rescue chopper arrived, the captain was nowhere to be seen. The only thing they found was the retreating enemy intelligence vessel. This island used to be a place of exile from the rest of the world. It then became our first line of defense against the enemy.
Who'll be the flight lead tomorrow? I wouldn't waste my energy worrying about that if I were you. We're an auxiliary squadron, you know, so His Highness the Lieutenant Colonel will just come down from the mainland and take over. That's all. Phew! I love this sound. Calms me down. I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
I heard that the one who broke the captain's heart 15 years ago was a recon major in the Yuk Army.
Yeah, I did my history homework. We were allies back then. Man, the base commander sure wasn't being subtle about making accusations. Was there anything suspicious about the captain's behavior, he says. Hell, I'm more suspicious about the screw in his damn head. Ah, you're kidding me. An air raid? Give me a break, man.
Restriction is canceled. Protect our base.
Or it's all over. Takeoff checks complete. All clear.
Control tower to Wardog. Intercept the bombers. Don't let them attack the runway.
I see you managed to make it up. Is your plane all right? Glad to hear it. Looks like keeping it in good shape has paid off.
This is Wardog leader, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. Approaching Sand Island. What's your current status?
Here comes His Highness from the mainland now.
This is base control. We are under air attack. Repeat, we are under air attack. I trust you can hold the runway until we arrive. Right. Protect it at all costs. Fire team, stop the fire from spreading to our ammo dump. Get anything flammable out of here. The ammo too.
This is Chopper. Kid, have you picked up the targets? They've even got bombers. They want to destroy the base itself.
The bombers that attacked us are turning around. They're heading back towards Sand Island.
We gotta stop them here or it's all over. Even I know that.
Attack successful. The enemy's confused and disoriented. Visibility is good. The fires are illuminating everything on the ground. The power's out. The cable's been cut. Start the generators for the emergency power supply. Rescue team, help out the wounded.
All three hands, help the fire control crew.
Use the water in the supply tank to put out the fire.
Cops have taken off.
Look at the hangar! Who the hell pulled that out?
This is Grim. I was in the hangar helping out the mechanics. I'm taking off.
The hell you are? You're not even out of replacement pilot training yet. Aren't there any other spare pilots around?
I didn't see any.
There's no time. Be careful, Grim. I'll cover you.
I'll try.
Kid, Grim's coming up. I'm not sure he can handle this. Are we just gonna watch? Roger, let's give him a hand.
Control systems are okay.
Do not allow them to get any more planes airborne.
Grim's a prime target right now for the enemy. We have to protect him.
Fox 2! Oil pressure? No problems?
What was that? That guy's nuts!
Another one's taking off now.
Fox 2!
Missile, get out of there!
Engine sounds great. Thank you, mechanics.
Make sure you're prepared to provide cover at any time.
Good kill!
Got him! On my nose!
Fuel check. Now, this ought to be enough. Ejection system okay?
The enemy is taking off. Destroy them before they get airborne.
This is Grim. I'm about to take off. Can you see me from up there? Roger. That's a relief. I'm in takeoff position on the runway. Engines full power.
Come back! Come back! Don't stop him. Let him go.
Ah, my rock and roll records! They're in my room! It took me forever to collect all those!
Prepare to acquire enemy plane!
I'm right behind him.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Nice kill, Blaze!
Enemy planes climbing up to meet us. Be careful.
Get up! Get up! Climb!
I'm airborne.
Grim, get over here and cover my 6.
Roger. This is Airman First Class Grim. Call sign Archer. Control tower and all aircraft. I will be joining the Wardog Squadron.
This is the control tower. Roger that. Blaze, take care of them for us.
This is Wardog Leader. Sand Island, I'm out of fuel. Request clearance to land.
Negative, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. You can't land. We're under attack.
All friendly aircraft, cover me while I land.
What are you, insane?
Second Lieutenant Davenport, is that you?
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure to write you up after I land.
He's trailing fire. The Lieutenant Colonel's gone down.
Third wave closing fast.
This is the control tower. Another wave of bombers approaching. Close fast and destroy them.
Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
That's some crazy flyer. We resorted to launching him into battle? This base is toast, isn't it?
If enemy missiles are inbound, check your radar. The missiles should be displayed on the search screen.
I'm all right. I'll just try to follow the training manual. I think I can do this.
The airborne enemies are disrupting our operations.
All right, you're doing good, Grim. Hey, Blaze, protect Grim up there. Grim, just get over here.
I've got your 6. Keep your eyes out front.
Roger.
Good, that's it. Keep it up.
Leave the air battle to those guys.
We've got to keep the airfield safe and the runway open for our pilots.
The enemy's confused. Now's our chance.
No matter what happens, keep the power flowing.
Control tower to all aircraft. All bombers confirmed destroyed. Thanks for protecting our base, everyone.
Was my flying all right? Thank you. It was because of your support.
Well, guess we didn't need to worry about Grim after all.
Come on, let's get a welcoming party going!
land. Three miles to touchdown. You're coming in too fast. Slow down. You're on the money. 1 mile to touchdown. You're pretty good, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
We sustained damage, but our efforts prevented the destruction of the base. The base is still combat capable, with repairs proceeding at a rapid pace.
From the sky, the morning after. Pops came back like nothing had happened, as if the open sky had always been his one true home. Only 17 hours had passed since the war began. Yuktobania's war strategies seemed to be minutely timed to avoid giving Osea any chance to launch a counterattack. I got a notice of assignment as a member of the press corps. I guess Captain Hamilton had pulled a few strings for me. I didn't waste any time going to work. Second Lieutenant Nagase, inside the crew room. She's sitting by herself, writing something in her book. Nobody knew what she was writing. I realized these people may well be the story I was looking for all this time. In fact, I was sure of it.
Attention! Listen up! The biggest mistake Yuktobania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our counter-strike force. You've been called to service on a very important operation, people. Keep that in mind out there.
Today at 1500 hours, 3 carriers from the 3rd Osean Naval Fleet will rendezvous at Eglin Straits. These carriers are the Vulture, the Buzzard, and the Kestrel, which has successfully escaped from Port St. Hewlett, thanks to your help. Your mission is to coordinate with the Kestrel and provide top cover for all carriers during the rendezvous. Should you encounter enemy attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs. The situation is fluid, so be sure to choose an aircraft with good defensive capability against both air and ground-based threats.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use?
So, we're going up in this formation? Wardog, launch. It was nothing. Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack. The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
This is Thunderhead. We've arrived outside the range of enemy air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the tanker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
Wardog Squadron, I told you to wait for the tanker plane above the carrier.
I swear, man. Hey, what is that? Is my radar on the fritz?
It's showing up on mine, too.
Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
You have to call him Captain now.
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this?
Enemy approaching! All units, return to your combat air patrol stations! Protect the carriers! We have 3 carriers. Don't let them sink even one!
Chopper engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Edge engaging. Edge, roger.
I can't take off! Shoot down those enemy planes for me!
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Viper 3, engage. Hurry and launch the carrier jets. Call for reinforcements! Fire everything you've got and return to base immediately.
Visibility is poor. It's the perfect time and place for a surprise attack. Yeah, I can't help but feel like everything's working against us.
This is the aircraft carrier Buzzard. Missiles strike off our bow. Severe shock waves. This is the aircraft carrier Buzzard. Light damage taken from missile hit. This is the aircraft carrier Buzzard. Bow deck destroyed.
Come on, I can do this. I've been through a real battle before.
How did the enemy know when to attack?
Something's strange here, but I'm not sure what. Is that what an enemy attack is usually like?
Bandit shut down! They're approaching from the south, too. I see them. Moving to intercept.
Very impressive, Captain.
Evade! Move it! Be on the lookout and climb to higher altitude. Roger. Let me know if you see anything. All right, direct hit. Engage the enemy out at range. Keep our defensive line intact. Full speed ahead. Rendezvous with the remaining 2 carriers ASAP.
The carrier aircraft are airborne.
All right, I'm airborne. Come up and get me.
Oh, they're finally here. What took you guys so long?
All personnel to battle stations.
Captain Snow, you're responsible for the air defense effort.
Roger, Captain. I won't let you down. All right, gentlemen. It's time to clean house. Back one. My first kill.
I won't let them sink a single carrier.
Shack on the target.
Where could they have flown from?
I'll protect the carrier. You deal with the enemy planes. Approaching gun range.
Finally shook off that missile.
Don't let them get any closer to the fleet.
Fox 2. Target hit. I'll move in between them to block their approach.
Shack on the target. They flew all the way here? Full speed ahead. Leave the area at once. Watch out for the reefs. This is the aircraft carrier Vulture. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves. 1! We need some air support here. Enemy aircraft shut down. This is Halo 2. Have the 3 carriers met up yet? This is the Kestrel. It'll be a little longer before we meet. Roger. Don't take too long. We have to protect the carrier no matter what. Fox 2! Missile hit! Yes, got him! Fox 2! Fox 2! Don't repeat the mistakes we made last time. The captain's hurt! Where are the medics? You're not getting off that easy. Bandits in gun range. Fitch, give me the enemy's position and their number. Unknown. We're not sure of the situation ourselves. Maintain current formation. Shoot them down before they launch any missiles. Chopper, Fox 2. Multiple bandits on radar. Heads up. They're carrying long-range anti-ship missiles. Do not allow them to get in range. Fly out to intercept.
Kid, it seems some of these guys are packing anti-ship missiles. Can you see any? Me neither, but it'll be trouble if they are out there. We'll take them before they can approach the ships.
Enemy fighters closing in on carrier. Ship damage! Engine shut down! Warning! Enemy fighters within range to fire anti-ship missile. Defend the carrier. This is the aircraft carrier Vulture. Light damage taken from missile hit. We're making one pass at a time. Fly hard, shoot straight.
Here they come again. Keep an eye on your fuel gauge.
Target is still intact. One of our planes just went down. We're almost at the rendezvous point. Shack on the target. This is out of their flight range. How did they get here?
Don't let them get near the vessels.
Enemy planes approaching the carrier.
Nice kill. If we're attacked here, we're toast. Missile impact 600 feet off port bow. They're too far. We can't make it. Fox 2! Fox 2! All enemy attack planes confirmed destroyed. Area sanitized. Nice work, Wardog. Wardog, your air defense mission is complete. Hold for the tanker aircraft above the Kestrel.
Ballistic missile incoming. A ballistic missile? Where'd they launch that from?
Hey, what's that? I'm lying on the guy in my 6. Allied squadron wiped out? What happened? Too much. The carrier's head! It's tipping!
Someone! Anyone! What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet was just annihilated. Second missile incoming. Damn it. Listen up. If you want to survive, then climb above 5,000 feet before that thing hits. All units, move it. Kestrel, evasive action. Emergency climb. What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you.
Archer, roger. Are they sure it's 5,000 feet? This is Archer, roger. I'll follow you, Captain.
People are spilling off the decks!
There goes another ship!
Almost there. I'm almost at 5,000 feet. 10 seconds to next impact. 8, 7, 5, 4, attacked! Oh no! Another one! The Vulture took a direct hit! She's sinking!
How could this happen to her fleet?
Heavy damage! All hands, abandon ship! What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us! What's going on? Somebody tell me!
How did we come to this?
How can one missile do this much damage? This is the Kestrel. All surviving aircraft. Respond.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the Wardog Squad made it too.
Two aircraft carriers lost. Can't believe this is all that's left of our force.
We don't have enough fuel to get back to base either.
Wardog Squadron, we can't get a tanker aircraft over to you. Proceed northeast to Higher Lark Base, land and refuel.
Hey, kid! You really should start calling him Captain.
Forget it. If he's a captain, then I want him to start trash talking like a captain. Man, I'm missing that voice real bad now.
He's got us back alive from battle for the second time. As far as I'm concerned, he's our captain now.
That's right. And I'll never lose my lead plane again. No matter what.
The enemy attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful burst missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Scinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Scinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our Army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine.
We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nord-Belka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Belkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Osean, formerly a haven for Belkans, but now entrusted to Osean. If you refer to it by that name from the local, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka. Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us, written by that journalist Genette, made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire world. Us, Captain Barnett's units. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Why that? 'Cause he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between Osea and Yuktobania. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mast driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. The facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base. All units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
Minutes to launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mast driver was built by Osea and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Arkbird?
The Arkbird, a white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen.
Yes?
Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way?
It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft.
I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now.
Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then?
Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch.
Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mast driver. I'll try one more time to convince the higher-ups to launch.
We're getting requests from every team to restart the launch.
The tanks are getting close. I can see them from here.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? I'd like to think so too. But they even had to call us out, you know?
This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
Use the trailers to form a barricade.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off.
Chief, this is unacceptable. Please restart the countdown. I'm on orders from our air defense commander. We have to comply.
Box 2. Missile failed to guide due to enemy maneuver.
Throw the Molotov cocktails! Multiple enemy aircraft overhead. They're coming this way. Direct hit! Damage report! He's right. It'd be crazy to try to launch in the middle of all that enemy fire. They're halting the countdown after all this? All that hard work, just down the drain. They're targeting us. Go on, get out of here. We can handle this. Rest of you, get out of here now. All Yuktobanian ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger. Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open. We got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners.
We're being pushed back, little by little. Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept.
Fire an H-block.
My plane can't keep up with them. I can't shoot them all down.
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then. 4 minutes? We won't last that long.
Blaze, do you know why the Arkbird was built? Well, it sure wasn't built for missions like this.
Flight control, your job is done. Evacuate the area immediately. We can't have any mistakes here. We're staying. The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit? The camera just malfunctioned.
Edge, Fox 2!
Ah, I missed him. We'll be safe here. Calm down.
Kid, is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here. It was damaged? It's just a little while more until the launch. Hang on.
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go! Take the wounded to warehouse 4! sir. Remote measurement units check complete. Whoa, that was close. Come on, we can't waste any more time. Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes. Seal off D-block. Nobody's left in there, right? Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes.
Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks. Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no-go?
All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch. Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Enemy planes approaching. Take cover. We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3. Mass driver hit by cruise missile. SSTO status report. Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great. Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
The white bird rose up once again, laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful. The SSTO docked with the Arkbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft for the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.